Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Al Jazeera, Israel's deepening military presence in Lebanon has drawn widespread international concern. France has specifically called for an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council to address the escalating situation. Concurrently, U.S. President Donald Trump has indicated that he is close to finalizing a very good deal with Iran. US media reports suggest that Trump is pushing for more stringent terms in the ongoing negotiations. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araqi, confirmed that channels for exchanging messages with the United States remain open, but emphasized that no definitive agreement has been reached yet. Additionally, the article notes that Iran has successfully resumed gas production at 3 offshore platforms in the South Pars gas field, following Israeli attacks on the facility in March. According to UPI, North Korea and Russia are demonstrating a rapidly deepening strategic alignment, marked by North Korea's full support for Moscow's war in Ukraine. In turn, Russia is resisting international pressure concerning North Korea's nuclear weapons program. A North Korean intelligence director, Ri Chong-dae, attended a security meeting in Russia, emphasizing strengthening self-defense capability and solidarity and cooperation. He criticized international double standards and offered full support to Russia's military. Separately, North Korean officials attended a ceremony at the Russian embassy in Pyongyang, where Foreign Minister Cho Son-hui described the country's alignment as reaching alliance levels. An economic delegation also departed Pyongyang for exhibitions in Belarus and Russia, signaling an expansion of cooperation beyond military and security affairs into economic sectors. This indicates Russia has become North Korea's top diplomatic priority. According to Thai Sounds, South Korea's exports in May experienced a robust surge, increasing by over 53% compared to the same period last year, marking the largest monthly gain in 42 years, specifically since January 1984. The total export value reached a historic high of $87.75 billion, exceeding Reuters' previous forecast of a 48.4% increase. This impressive growth was primarily driven by strong global demand for semiconductors and AI server computer equipment, which saw increases of 169.4% and 290.7% respectively. Exports to China and the United States saw significant increases, contributing to the overall rise. Meanwhile, exports to the Middle East saw a slight decrease of 7.7%. Imports also increased, reaching $60.8 billion, a 20.8% rise. Consequently, South Korea recorded a record-breaking trade surplus of $26.95 billion. In light of this sustained momentum in chip exports, the Bank of Korea recently revised its annual economic growth forecast upwards from 2.0% to 2.6%. Bloomberg further highlighted that these strong export figures provide additional support for the central bank to consider future interest rate hikes, especially given the rising inflationary pressures from oil price increases, a weaker Korean won, and resilient economic growth. According to Thai Sounds, both the Japanese Nikkei 225 and South Korean Kospi stock indices achieved new historical highs during their opening trading on June 1, 2026. This strong performance follows last weekend's rally on Wall Street, fueled by investor optimism regarding progress in U.S.-Iran peace talks. The Nikkei average briefly climbed over 600 points to surpass the 67,000 mark for the first time, marking its second consecutive record high during intraday trading. Concurrently, the KOSPI index broke through the 8,700-point barrier, rising over 240 points from its previous close. Analysts attribute the surge to the positive sentiment stemming from the potential end of the US-Iran conflict, which saw all three major Wall Street indices close at record highs, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average exceeding 51,000 points. While strong retail buying and Samsung Electronics' robust performance contributed to KOSPI's gains, persistent selling by foreign investors for 17 consecutive days might temper further upward momentum for the Korean market. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.